It's your boy, Mr. Daniel Banks, aka DJ Fine, CEO of Jersey Turns Up Entertainment, and we are Jersey. This is the first issue, interviews with George Peralta and Mr. Robbie Maxx. It's going to be live, definitely September 15, 2014, issue coming soon. We'll see y'all there. What's your name? Where do you live?
George Peralta. I live in Emerson, New Jersey, Bergen County.
You know, what inspired you to play football?
Football has always been a passion of mine, even back in high school, but I never really had the opportunity to branch out and go on to college and stuff like that. So when I learned about the opportunity to go play semi-pro football or go play or have the opportunity to go play professionally, I just took advantage of it. I wanted to get the opportunity. You never know what you got.
Do you have a favorite number or anything that you've had since like you were young, or an inspired
not necessarily
player?
A favorite number because of the position I used to play, but I wore number 70. But if I were to play wide receiver, I think my favorite number would be 83.
As an upcoming player, you know, do you watch a lot of professional football games or, you know, networks just to, you know, exercise your style a little bit or learn how maybe you want to do a certain position? You have a favorite position or something you like to play?
Of course. I watch football almost every Sunday, so I really want to go out for either wide receiver or tight end. So I'm just learning the tree route and all the other stuff about it. Try to learn defensive schemes so this way I can know what to do when it comes down to that time. Just go work.
What else do you do besides train for football? Outside of the field, you know, what else do you do? Like, you know, a certain job or, you know, a certain career that you have on the side before going to, you know, the semi-pro or even professional?
I work at a gym right now, and that's kind of a benefit because I have a free membership, so I can go lift whenever I want. And I'm also a massage therapist. Not a lot of people know that about me. That's a little soft side to it, so best of both worlds.
Nice. So you say you good with your hands, basically.
Yeah.
All right. And if people ever need training tips or regular fitness advice, you know, where can they find you? Social media or even talk to you? How can they get in touch with you?
They can find me on Facebook. They can find me on Twitter or Instagram. I'm usually on Instagram more than anything else. I'm just posting motivational stuff to everybody, even if they like it or not. So.
All right. Well, you heard it here first. George Peralta, semi-pro, going to the journey. Let's go. All right. So, what's your name? Where you live, man?
What up, though? It's name's Robbie Maxx, man, and I'm from Bergen County, New Jersey.
Okay. Where did you first start rapping, and what inspired you to start rapping?
I went to Montclair State University. I was there for 2.5 years. I'd say it was my junior year that I left, but it was probably still my freshman year. Yeah, I would get drunk, man. I get drunk with all the frat boys, and I was playing football at the time, and all my buddies, and I go outside and I rap. I used to freestyle these Britons that I wrote in high school, and I had fun. I spit the same thing for 3 months in a row, and people just gravitated to it. I loved the attention, and just kind of kept moving from there.
Nice. You have any favorite artists? You know, hip hop, R&B. You know, what does Robbie Maxx like to listen to in his free time when he's not rapping himself?
I mean, I love Eminem's my favorite hip hop artist of all time, and his career is something special as far as album sales and his lyrical side. I don't think anybody's done it the same way. But I listen to everything, man. I grew up listening to Paul Simon, the Rolling Stones, the Beatles, like with my mother, Jimi Hendrix. So I have a very diverse ear, as far as what I listen to musically. And I think that kind of creates what you hear now,
Tell me a little bit about BxxB. You know, what does it stand for? You know, how'd you guys come up with that kind of a logo and that kind of the kind of a phrase? You know, what does it mean? Tell the people what it means. What it stands for.
It's the B's and the X's actually come from Robbie Maxx. The B's and the X's from Robbie Maxx. And originally I had seen Death Eyes and headphones, and so it looked really cool with the BxxB, just flipping the letters around. Yeah. And then as time panned out, as we were doing, the music started building up, and certain people really stayed within my circle, and my cousin actually, who is, we're part owners, we split it 50-50. He came up with this belief times belief, and I don't think that there's another thing that really emulates us, you know what I mean? Because it's been a long ride, and the fact that I'm here doing what I'm doing now is already crazy in itself. So, I think it stands for something, and it's something we can ride out all the way throughout the end of our careers. You know what I'm saying?
Outside of rapping, what do you do? You know, I'm sure people say, you know, Robbie's always on the road doing something. So, you know, in your free time, what do you do? You know, we know you got the Robbie Shuffle. You know,
Robbie Flay, bro.
What do you know? You do tell the people about that. What do you do?
Yeah, I love life, man. I really do. I like experiencing life. I'm working towards, you know, bettering myself in every way, financially, you know, myself, and that's the career side. But you know, I keep myself happy. Like I'm a Netflix fiend. I watch hella TV shows, HBO Go, hella shows. I play ball. Broke my foot not too long ago, but so we put a halt on that. But yeah, I play ball. I'm active with everything. I do flag football leagues. I like to go out on the weekends, see my girl. You know what I mean? I have a good time. I mean, we hit AC today. I'm going to see DJ DC and DJ Encore.
Nice.
Should be a good time. I got a phone call. As a matter of fact. Oh, this is Weezy. I'm gonna pick this up. This is good. Hello? Yo, man, I'm doing this interview, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you when I get out of here. Alright. That's what's up. That's my man Dwayne Airplay right there. He produced, he produced Long Day, which will drop it next month. Yeah. And he also produced That Shit Craig. So that's my homie right there. Weezy.
Alright. You know, what generation do you try to touch when you do your music? Like, you know, is there a specific generation you try to touch? Are you trying to really like touch every generation that you can, or do you have a specific?
I mean, I'd like to touch every generation. I think, you know, I like to keep it open for. The music isn't directed towards anybody specifically, but I definitely want to gravitate towards the youth, just because I think there's a lot that it's a really twisted world, man. It is, and the corruption in kids' minds is wild. And not to say, you know, kids don't know what they want for themselves, but they really don't, because of what the social media offers, and like they don't know. They get so caught up in everything. So like I want to just bring, you know, something to light for the young kids to kind of, not to say you should go to school, you know what I mean, but not to say you have to. Like, do what you want to do and understand what the world is, and just take it for what it is. And you know, so I kind of just want people to be themselves. So it can go any route, but the kids need to know it more than anybody, because they need to grow up and understand it. You know, it's twisted.
What can you say about your style of music? Like, you know, you have somewhat of a hip hop style, then you have even a more upbeat, you know, house style mix. You know, so what can you say about your style? It's a little bit more different. That makes you more different than other upcoming artists that are on the rise, also.
Yeah. I'm diverse, man. I'm very diverse with my music. You know, I was brought up music. You know, in the studio I was at was the Fugees. They did the score album there, Book of Basement. My man, Mr. Wonder brought me in. Jai Airplay brought me in. So yeah, I have the, you know, like you go home and listen to the intro, and you get the lyrical side, and you go and you listen to That Shit Craig, and it's that turn up. My goal for everything is to just put out good music. You know what I mean? There will be a sound. I'm building up towards the EP, and the EP will come out next year, and I have a lot of records for it already. So I'm excited for you guys to see that. But right now, it's just making big music. You know, I want to catch people's attention. I'm a personality. I'm an entertainer. That's really what it is for me, right? You know, the music industry it's not a guarantee. So you enjoy it for what it is. You know what I mean, and live through it. But there's so many avenues outside of everything. Like I said, I'm a personality, bro. Put me in a place, and I'm gonna entertain the shit out of you. You know what I mean? So. When it comes to the music side, you know, I'm open to almost anything. I'm a rapper who raps on some good ass music, good ass beats, you know.
In the world of, you know, hip hop and the upcoming artists, do you feel a lot of competition? Like when you go to shows, do you ever see, like, do you ever have somebody perform before you and you're like, ooh man, I don't know if I could come behind that and execute? Like what keeps you motivated to, you know, stay above the competition, and you know even the naysayers and maybe saying, you know, who's Robbie Maxx, like what makes him so special, you know?
As far as following up somebody, never that. Like I do me. I'm very confident in the show you're gonna get. So when you can compare it however you want to the next show, I'm good. It's been a long ride, so I've been doing a lot of shows, and that's been a confidence builder for myself. So at this point, as far as seeing other people, I give you your credit. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm salty that you did your thing, and like, no, I give you your credit. So I really do appreciate everybody else's shows and what they do. All power to anybody, respect to anybody who's really on that hustle doing what they do. But yeah, I'm unpredictable, man. Like, I'm very unpredictable. So I get my little butterflies before the show. That's just because I'm excited. I want to get on that stage. But yeah, I don't care if you're Eminem. I don't care if you're Adele. I don't care if you're Joe Schmo from Jersey. Like, I'm gonna put on the show the same exact way, and you're gonna take it for what I am. You know what I mean? So that's the most important thing.
So what do you see your career and, yourself in 5 years? What do you see yourself doing?
Way over there, man, way up there. I see a lot of big things, I really do. The last year's been a growing up, a lot of growing up. It's been I've been through a lot of things, like mentally, and not feeling I had it, and going through, time. I've been through drug problems and cheating and all these things that I grew up, getting over myself without, anybody really being there to give me the right advice. I took it for myself. So doing that has really given me that mindset that there's nothing that'll slow me down and stop me. You know what I mean? It's like when it boils down to it, I'm gonna be at the top, and because I had some things that were really mind altering that really took me down for a long time, and they're not there anymore. I can't imagine something else coming in and twisting me up that much and bring me down. So you're gonna see me with all them, who you consider a celebrity, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to say about them. I don't care. I don't look at it like that. But I'm gonna be very successful in this industry for being a personality, for being an entertainer, and for doing it the right way.
So what's your latest video, and where can your fans reach out to you, man?
Yeah.
Social media, or anything,
Yeah. The intro and that shit clear out. That'll be on the project. Project's called The Throne Tape. So that'll drop in October. Next video that'll drop will be Famous. That drops on September 26th. I'm really excited for that. Featuring my man Kush Kells. What else, man? I got Long Day that's dropping in October. And yeah, The Throne Tape, man. I haven't really. This is the first time I'm really going to be talking about The Throne Tape. It's about a month and a half away. But this is a big project for me. I haven't dropped an original project since 2010 and 2012. So this is major. I got a lot of big records from some awesome producers that I work with and within my team. Brandon Lee, Dwayne, Mr. Wonder, John Messiah, Hugo. I got some features from Kush Kells, Dougie F. Who else do I got in there? Brandon Lee, Mr. Wonder, Ray GLPA. This is a big project to kind of put us in the spotlight. It's for myself, but it's for us, man. The team helped me with this, man. Without them, I couldn't create this. So it's been a build up of music for a long time. I'm excited to see what happens next month. And the EP's gonna be a problem. Watch out for the EP. Next year is gonna be, watch. We're building it. Watch. But yeah.
All right, man. Why don't you spare us a couple bars and then close it out, man?
Yeah. All right. What up? It's Robbie Maxx. Catch me on the Instagram and the Twitter at Mr. Robbie Maxx. www.robbiemax.com. We are Jersey Magazine. I see you, motherfuckers. All right. Let me see. What I got some heat for? I said, I got nothing to prove. I do it for me. 2 + 2, man. I paid my dues. Want to take a cruise. Need to get away. Need blunts. Need booze. Need to clear my head. I need head. Why every time do a man gotta beg? Why every time that I try to live life, I get everyone wasting their breath? Let me breathe. Can't you see? I'm a man on a mission. Always cooking up like the kitchen. Always spit a verse, freestyle written. Kill it. And my swag, they feel it. Know that. Flip shades flipped up. Middle fingers flipped up, cup filled up, and I'm rolling up, smoke up, shut the fuck up, toke up, soak it up. I'm hotter than the sun is. Point is, hotter than all of y'all. Right now I'm having fun with my swag, my skill. I'm on a roll like a bowling ball, bitch. I hate know-it-alls with nothing to show it all. I write my own laws. I'm happy overall. Robbie Maxx, we are Jersey Magazine, bitch.